Apple, Dell, Samsung, Sony, Vizio, Xbox. What do they have in common? They are technology that people use in daily life, whether it is a cell phone, computer, television, gaming system, etc. We use these products to have the ability to stay connected. It has become part of us, cell phones more than any other.
If it's in the constraints of a college campus where I need to be in classes or in practice or emails, I need my phone pretty much every day. It would probably be no more than a day without my phone.
I'd say probably 8 hours.
Give or take 10 hours.
Probably 3 or 4 hours. I'd probably say 5.
I'd say I probably use technology about 7 to 8 hours per day.
7. Probably 7, yeah.
We feel that technology is so important that nearly 2/3 of adults with cell phones say they have slept with their phone on or right next to their bed.
It's like on the nightstand next to me, so.
I sleep with it on like a desk away from it.
With cell phones and technology playing such a significant role in our daily routine, it is part of who we are. In other words, we are cyborgs. When we asked people about cyborgs, we got back a pretty consistent answer.
Cyborg is half human, half robot. He's probably has some like very sophisticated technology with him.
Person that is addicted to technology.
It sounds crazy, but based on the definition given by the public and the dictionary, we are in fact cyborgs.
Tool use, in the beginning for thousands and thousands of years, everything has been a physical modification of self. It has helped us to extend our physical selves, go faster, hit things harder, and there's been a limit on that. But now what we're looking at is not an extension of the physical self, but an extension of the mental self. And because of that, we're able to travel faster, communicate differently.
On top of expanding the mental self, since we are spending so much time on technology, we have created an extension of ourself online, and that is called the second self that can be seen through social media. In this graph, we can see that 80% of cell phone usage is from apps alone. We notice that social media takes up about 1/3 of total cell phone usage.
For apps, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Use Snapchat a lot, use Twitter a lot.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Definitely Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram.
Oh, Facebook.
Oh yeah, Facebook too.
Let's focus in on Facebook. Sometimes we forget about Facebook because it is so embedded in our life that it is almost second nature. It is expected that everyone has a Facebook. The average Facebook US user spends 40 minutes a day on the site. Facebook gives you the ability to put all of your information onto the website. You can connect, share, scan, post, not post, but the point is that you have your own identity on Facebook. You can share all of your personal information or you can share none of it. You can even have a Facebook will in which you give control of your Facebook over to someone after you die, but that can be a problem.
Do you think that some people post
Way too much, yes.
Definitely. I don't show everything that I am on social media. You get one aspect of me, and then I'm a completely different person.
Well, I mean, I've had friends at home that I spend a good amount of time with, and I kind of know what the real person is. And then I see them on social media, be it Snapchat stories, Facebook, Twitter, just trying to portray themselves being a lot more interesting than they actually are. Maybe we're hanging out in my basement and they act like they're at a party by flickering the lights.
try to show a better side of yourself on social media?
Yes, definitely. I try to keep myself in a positive image.
So clearly there are some problems with Facebook. Whether it is you are getting too much, aren't getting enough, or you aren't getting the real person. Maybe the second self via social media is not the real self. maybe our real self is becoming distracted by our second self. We would rather check our phones than eat the food in front of us or talk with our friends at dinner. The real distraction that technology causes us is when we are trying to learn. Class can be dry and boring, and our phones allow us to look at something more interesting, and we lose focus, whether it is in class or studying.
I'd say probably every 10 to 15 minutes.
I probably check it at least 10 times.
Taking notes on my computer, checking emails, surfing the web, playing fantasy sport games, texting friends, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Tinder.
If it's a boring class, I'll probably be texting or going on social media.
Looking at Snap stories, Twitter feed, Instagram feed, repeat for like the majority of the class.
I think one of it is because my computer has an app that lets me use it as a phone to text message, and it essentially just becomes a bigger phone.
After all of these negatives, it needs to be stated that technology isn't bad. It connects the world and brings us together. It makes life easier and creates jobs. And it's just becoming a bigger part of our world today.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So yo, this is a real ass problem and it should be taken seriously. Okay? Yeah. So, hey, listen, babe. Since you've been dating your phone all day, why don't you come back down to earth? You spend too much time in cyberspace. Okay, this shit's lame. FaceTime's the only way I get laid. So get off your phone or leave me alone. Yeah, that would be great.